Awesome, thank you. So my name is Maura. I'm 15 years old, and I'm here to support the Housing and Green Justice Zone Bills 219 and 540. Growing up, my family and I experienced the effects of housing insecurity. Money was tight because my parents had 4 children to care for, 4 children's expenses to pay for as well as our own, so they had to make difficult decisions as they couldn't afford all of the expenses of life, all of the expenses for simply living. One of their main priorities was paying for rent, as we needed a place to live. We could barely afford to pay for it, but they made it work. However, because they were already drawn so thin from simply paying for rent, my parents had to decide between paying for other basic necessities, such as food and repairs. During the winter, we were unable to get our furnace repaired, so we had no heat during a brutal New England snowstorm. As a result, we all cuddled in the living room, wrapped in blankets, trying our best not to shiver. I was about 6 years old when I was curled in my mom's arms, unaware of why my mom and dad couldn't just make the house warm and stop my small body from shaking. This happened more than once. As I got older, I began worrying about another pressing issue, the effects of pollution and climate change. I educated myself, learning that students in the Port of Providence suffer from asthma at higher rates than other parts of the state. People are suffering. I suffered and continue to suffer, and I know you can do something about it. By supporting Bills 219 and 540, you can help Rhode Islanders who are facing housing insecurity and help Rhode Island become greener, creating so many clean and well-paying jobs in the process. You'll be making Rhode Island a better place for not just a wealthy few, but every single Rhode Islander. Senator Lombardi, I live very close to your district, so if you do not support these... No, I'm still speaking.
Yes, Ms.
These
Kedrick,
bills, I will personally fight to make sure you do not get reelected. From the moment someone announces they're running against you to the next general election, I will dedicate 5 hours a week knocking on people's doors and phone banking in favor of your opponent.
Ms. Kedrick, thank you very much, and I understand it's very, very emotional for you.
If you do not use your position and your influence to help Rhode Islanders, you do not deserve to be a senator, and I will fight to make sure you no longer have your...
Thank you very much for your testimony.